expect them to throw such a party before our departure? A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills, not as focused on the mechanicals as... Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Louis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to say.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all...
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but it makes me think. Maybe...
Crier of family trade, eh?
Yeah. My old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than... And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings, the truth. Happiness. Hard to care about the world after that. It's beyond weird.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors of...
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything. You've got me on your side. I'll do it. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make...
Now, time for some fun! Bring out the tree!
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every...
Ah, just delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Sounds. I feel quite...
Right?
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times,
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. Have you decided on someone?
Hold on.
No. The truth is... All right. Hail. No. I'd say... Fret not. Let us go.
Tell, you hear all that? But that cry was talking.
Yeah. Sounded
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not what makes you think. I remember seeing... Tell.
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but... He makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end... He's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and... It sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Relic to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us? Starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know why? I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You've got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna.
So?
Yes.
I beg your pardon, but...
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, isn't it?
All right, then.
Let's go.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region, too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a...
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake...
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the...
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to put... Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more...
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye, aye, me. What's wrong then?
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them, too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land. Let's see.
Hold on. This place here.
Let's see. Ah,
Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the east. Their destination, their fourth...
Indeed.
Well met. All right.
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers.
Indeed.
Pardon?
Nice to meet you.
Yes, of course.
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
I get.
So?
Hey. Now then.
All right.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorado. Its massive fissure, perfectly balanced by the work. Whoa.
On guard!
What?
Speaking of... Listen!
Yes.
All right.
As for me, bombs away!
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in dark. The twinkling light to await the dawn in...
Ah, it's you.
Got it.
Yes. If so,
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
Hey. Now then.
All right.
Nura speaking.
During the annex, but few...
Just look.
Hey,
Yeah.
All right.
hey.
Well then,
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Euchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of...
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under...
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned fort. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ash. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that.
What?
Why? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saint's Day.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics...
All kind of daft though, isn't it?
This is where Fordham dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my company. Understood. For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not... I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at... You made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better logic.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the...
As a last resort, maybe.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse...
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, though the prevailing story now, of course,
Either way,
If one of these Mustarians...
Speaking of... Certainly.
All right, then.
Well met, eh?
Oi! What in the blaze?
Hey, listen.
Don't miss your chance.
All right, then.
Fordham's the only game in town.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Look!
Fordham's the only game in town.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
All right, then.
Right. My money's on Santa Fe's
Hold
the crown now.
That damned Luis. All right, then.
Get yourself a good deal.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, then. Go.
Don't miss your chance.
All right. Where to? Where to? Let's head there right away.
Get yourself a good...
Understood.
Ah, hello.
All right, then.
Hold tight the crown.
You there!
Yep.
Hold tight the crown now.
That damned Luis!
My money's on
Elda's
rubbish.
You're not serious.
Let's go see.
All right, then. All right, then.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
You're not serious.
Oi! Oi! Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a chief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanne?
One glance and you knew.
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation.
You follow Sanctism's teaching?
You? A Mastari who wears no...
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island.
You would raise another tribe.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... you look... Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't...
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the mask.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse.
Thank you. We're in...
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you...
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him...
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do...
Of course. Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away.
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead?
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment.
There is no other opportunity.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it. Good night.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I...
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del, you remember they talked all that helping any... Seemed proper daft.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... This lot's working towards a future.
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get...
But them not even helped you out a few times. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out.
Suppose you're right.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. on the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in, even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi! Now what am I to do?
All right, then.
Oi!
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
You're not serious. Who'll take the crown now? You're not serious.
All right, then.
How grand. How grand.
All right, then.
That's not what I expected.
Oi, oi! Wonderful. I'm chuffed.
Ah, closure. Ah, closure.
I'm chuffed.
You there!
How far?
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
That will be quite enough.
So you...
Oi there!
Now, isn't that something?
Wonderful. I won't let it stand.
Check this out.
Got it.
Onward.
All right.
So,
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it. Time to go!
First,
What?
oh,
Ridiculous.
You're not safe.
look.
Oh,
Hey,
actually, if so,
then
You're not serious.
say,
Speaking of which... That damn police!
oh, hey,
Damn police! Ridiculous.
why is this happening?
honestly,
Why is this happening? What if?
Pardon?
Ridiculous. That damn police!
You're not serious.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Is this perhaps? Yay, we've done it!
Ridiculous.
Yay, we've done it!
Ready? Mm-hmm. Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
So apparently,
What?
That was a great...
got it?
Let's go.
The future is
That is...
Understood? Yes.
Good grief.
Now then.
Now! Take a look.
At last. Got a sec? Let's go. Let's hurry. No way!
Marvelous.
All right,
let's push through.
I knew you could do it.
I knew we could count on you.
Brace yourselves.
Shoopa's frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this.
Heed me!
The freedom of a... I won't hold back!
Hit their weakness.
I pray
That's
you're
your
ready.
opening, Captain.
Come forth, the enemy still stands.
Let's go! We're not out of this yet!
I am grateful. I ask for your aid. It is your turn.
This is the end. Amazing work, Yufa. Only one left. Finish them all. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. Looks like we're safe for now.
Who's there?
Watch out!
I can do this.
We'll combine our strength!
The enemy still stands.
Insolent heathens! I won't lose!
Yufa's guard is down.
Magic Seeker! Burn! Okay.
Take my fullest power.
To his side.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Let's go! Fire!
To him, I return.
Yay, we've done it.
Great find. Keep it.
We found something.
How exciting. Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
I'm right here.
We attack
This is our chance. Forward!
I pray you're ready.
Let's go. Fire!
Got him. Get
Okay.
going, Captain. I must do this. Cold.
Keep us frozen.
Magic Seeker! Burn!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I thought it had grown colder, but I am frostbitten.
On your toes, everyone! What?
Let's push through! Come on, Cat! Let's push through!
Yikes.
This won't stop us.
Cole's really hurting. Can someone help her?
Summoner. Come forth now.
You put her
By this
down.
power!
Can we get her some healing?
We're not out of this
I'm
yet!
grateful. Trivial. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Hit their weakness.
Here I
That's
go.
your opening, Captain.
It is your turn.
This is the that one.
We're counting
That's
on
how
you,
you do
Yufa.
it. Only
Magic
one left.
Seeker!
Finish them off and we're clear.
When did more enemies
More
appear?
enemies. Brace yourselves. 5 left.
I asked
Don't
for
let
your
it shake
aid.
you, though.
You can
Just
do this!
focus and take them down. Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Nice. And
All right.
I love it.
What now?
Sounds like a lovely time.
What now?
What do you think you're doing?
I want to say... Take my fullest power. It is your turn!
Vitus power! Burn!
It's
too
That's your
I pray you're ready. Heed me, this is the last. I'm capable too.
I shall seize my chance. Take this. Come at me.
Magic Seeker! Fire!
Summoner. No, not this. I shall persevere.
Insolent heathens! I won't lose.
Come forth, Royal Sword!
It's too early to go to his...
Let's do this. Take this.
Let's go! Burn!
Go up. I can do this.
I shall seize my chance. I won't lose.
Magic Seeker!
To him, I return.
What is it?
We found something.
You've done it!
We found
You
something.
found something!
Hey! You found something!
Please, take care. I knew we could count on you.
Come and get me. They'll need more than this.
I can do this.
You can do this.
Help me finish this.
Come forth, royal soul. Just one left.
That was beautiful! The enemy still stands.
It's okay. Vida's power.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! Let's do it!
What?
We can make short work of them. Take my fullest power. Does it let us combine our powers?
My power supports you.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Insolent heathens! Take this!
Trivial.
It was really hurting!
Come at me!
Someone help
Let's
us!
go. We can do this.
That was helpful.
His guard is
Too
down!
early.
I shall persevere.
I shall seize my chance! Take this!
Magic Seeker. Fire. Let's finish this.
Now is the time to defend.
Vida's power. Burn. One left.
That was amazing. I shall take a defensive
Witness
stance.
the power of sanctism! I won't lose.
Magic
Guard is
Seeker.
down!
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you. Now is the time to
I shall
defend.
seize my chance! Take this! Come at me!
Magic Seeker. Fire.
I will usher you to his side. Let's do this. I won't lose.
Magic Seeker. Hold on.
You disgrace
We
the
shall
sanctity.
sweep them!
This can't be.
Pupa hit their weakness!
Close your eyes.
Tough
Witness
one.
the power of sanctism. Take this. Come at me.
Now is the time to defend.
I won't hold back. With healing power.
I am grateful.
Let's do this.
I shall persevere.
It's too early. Insolent heathens! Take this! Dear God.
It is over.
Well, now this is unbelievable! I'm told it's believed to be an ancient...
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence.
And how did such a...
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teaching. Through guided prayer, anyone...
Just incredible!
I think it's obvious who threw it.
I suppose that marks this animal's fault.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex...
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show at...
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics, and now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece.
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
What now?
We're here.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able...
Good. But time's running out.
All will be fine.
Okay. Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. We got him! Right?
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Hail!
Taking that into account,
Ludicrous!
Hardly bodes well.
Hey,
What now?
Leave it to me.
Louis?
Ah, in truth, I confess. So be it.
Then it's to be a direct...
Then state your name.
I am the hero.
Go ahead. Have at me. We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
I will fulfill my purpose.
A mission?
This is our mission.
Assassin!
We'll see justice done, here and now.
Some darker arts.
Run if you want, but you can't escape my aim. Could do with this.
Observe the pugilist! No, come!
Fire! This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
This is nothing.
Come, accept my
Strength is fading.
Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
Assassin!
I can't afford... Oh, healing light!
Thank you. I stand Let justice prevail!
Magic Seeker! With healing power!
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Bear witness! I strike to kill!
Stroll's badly wounded.
I strike
Can anyone
to
do
kill!
it?
Is that all?
My best.
Stroll!
I
Someone
strike
get him
to
back on his
kill!
feet! Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I was saving this.
Is everyone all right? This should help.
Live to see another day.
Back!
Helpful as ever.
Trust me.
Much thanks.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Like this. Someone, help him back up! Hey! Hey!
Tis best used.
Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Run! I shall vanquish evil! Better hit!
You hesitate.
Power of heroes!
What's wrong?
Are you all right?
That helped.
Bear witness! I strike to kill!
Captain's hurt bad!
Come!
Let's get him some healing!
Accept my challenge!
The captain's on his last
Magic
leg.
Seeker!
Someone, get him healed up! We've got a bunch of
I'll
ailments
use what I
slowing you
must.
down.
No holding back! Let me rethink this. Sniper. Perhaps let's get on with it!
On your guard!
Roll gave them a new weakness. Now hit him where it hurts.
This is strength! I strike to kill!
What can I do? Badly wounded.
I strike
Can anyone
to
do it?
kill!
I can't give
Come!
up now.
Accept my challenge! I strike to
Oh, no,
kill!
this is nothing.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
For all that we strive for! I
Fire got them right in their weak spot.
By this power. We're not out of this yet.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
My thanks. Perhaps this suits me best. I was saving this.
My thanks.
Trust me.
Tyson, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
You needn't hold back.
Of heroes!
Bear witness! I strike to kill!
Captain's hurt bad.
I strike
Get him
to
some healing.
kill!
Captain's down.
I strike
Someone.
ridiculous!
Hey! Hey! Wake
This
up!
should work.
We're still in a fight here.
Still fight. Interesting. Are you well?
Quite a boon.
Tyson,
I stand
that's
ready.
a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
This is strength! Come, accept my challenge. I strike, kill!
Up and down!
I strike,
Help
kill!
Oh, you've done it.
I strike, kill!
This is it.
Someone get him back on his feet! Not like this! Someone, help, please!
I was saving this.
Stroll got
Don't
knocked
fight.
out! Can anyone
Let
get him back on
justice
his
prevail!
I will not let you die.
Thanks.
Bear witness! Come, accept my challenge. I strike, kill!
Captain's hurt bad!
Come,
Let's get him some healing!
accept my challenge.
So heavy.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back
Do
on
I
his
need
feet?
to use it? Let's go.
You've got a
Let
bunch
us
of
clean
ailments
up this
slowing
mess.
you down, Captain!
Allow me to use this.
Enough to snipe. Interesting. Not done yet.
This is strength! I strike, kill!
Oh, you're strong.
I strike,
Someone
kill!
I can't give up now. I'm
Help
sorry.
us down! Someone, help him back up!
Here!
Heisley's
Still
in real
fight. I
danger.
won't hold
He
back.
needs healing
We
now.
can do this.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Assassin! Interesting.
Error! Formidable indeed.
Bear witness!
Only a flesh wound.
I strike, kill! Come, accept my challenge.
You've got a bunch of ailments
After me!
slowing you down,
I
Captain.
call upon royal power within!
With blade in hand!
Right!
Light as power. Burn! A tough one.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. 'Tis best you.
I owe you.
Trust me.
Snipe. Interesting. Tougher than I thought.
This is strength! I strike, kill!
What can I do?
Badly wounded.
I strike,
Anyone
kill!
Captain down! Someone,
My
help him
best.
back up!
I strike,
Get him back
Still
on his feet! Not like this! Someone, help, please!
Just the thing.
Stroll got
Still
knocked out!
magic seeker.
Anyone get him back on his feet!
We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Bear witness! I strike, kill!
Up and down! Someone, help him back up!
Not yet.
Not like this! Someone, help,
Allow me to
please.
use this.
Stroll got
Still
knocked
fight.
out! Can anyone
It's
get him
not
back on
over
his feet?
yet. From our
I
position.
knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
This is strength! I strike, kill! I strike, kill!
Someone, help him
I'll
back
not
up!
fall so easily.
Not like this! Someone, help, please!
This should work.
Stroll got
Still
knocked
fight.
out! Can anyone
It's
get him
not
back on
over
his feet?
yet. Not this one.
Let justice prevail.
This won't do. Just the thing.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Bear witness! I strike, kill! I strike, kill! Come, accept my challenge.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I'm counting.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you
Then
down,
again.
Captain!
I'll use this.
I live to see another day. Now, are you prepared? No, not this. Here!
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Come!
Interesting.
I'll stay yet cling to life.
This is strength!
Captain's hurt
I
bad!
strike,
Ridiculous.
I strike,
She's hurt badly
Not
wounded!
yet.
Someone, heal her!
I won't hold back.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
You've got a
Let us
flush of
clean
ill
up
that's
this
slowing
mess.
you down, Captain.
Tis best you...
I knew you'd help. My thanks.
Thank you.
Tonight.
Die hard! And let justice prevail!
Right!
Let's go! Interesting. Fire! Still up! Bear witness! Come! Accept my challenge!
Vexing.
I strike!
I refuse to die yet!
I strike!
Oh, you've done it.
I strike!
Whoa! Someone get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I was saving this.
Live to see another day.
Remarkable!
Good. 'Tis done.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise.
Ha! I have never...
Yes, I've become
I knew
stronger.
I could do it!
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh.
You falter even now.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Did we?
Lord Luis?
At long last, we have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and...
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone he...
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the land...
Yes, it went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with...
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with...
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us...
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage in an...
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the... Can we afford to declare that openly?
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now.
Wait a minute!
I know that face. Was that Louise? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Louis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off-stage. Judging by his runes, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance? Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Louise? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won. Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Louise, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three. Right. So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately.
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet to Forden! It was because of him that this country... And for his son! For his bloody...
Worth more. I thought you two hated what...
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna... I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sodden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but... I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse! What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check...
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the...
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, Might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind?
Oh, I have no
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire dash?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince... If not for the matter concerning the king's magic...
Sounds like motive enough to want the...
We have to find out if...
We'll need that divine lance.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain.
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden.
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic. But I never thought you would be the one to strike. And that lance you presented... I take it that's why you went to
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really...
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best. A man as powerful as him, well...
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? I don't suppose... I was talking with one of our allies, unlikely as it is. And you're the eldest daughter of House Sign. I couldn't bear to let that happen.
Then, suppose His Eminence Ford...
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years.
Sister?
Nothing. I'm...
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
About that. Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of...
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying land. I would not see further bloodshed in any...
He's talking as if the race is over.
All but a formality now.
No. He would end the tournament here and...
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead?
But the throne's decided by the king.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the...
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have... Hail!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no?
Let's go.
Now? Are you...
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out.
We have no choice.
If there really is no...
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassin.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What are your words? The royal family is...
You traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold! The flock has spoken! Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait.
You! Identify yourself! Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Luis? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis! But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit.
Just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here! The festival is cancelled! Cancelled!
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words. In a sense.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate!
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why'd you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctas break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What?
Why?
Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Del! Del!
Vitelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Del?
Del!
Pitiful. See what brotherhood...
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down. Doesn't matter what we thought that if you had a proper strong fella on... But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you... You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to...
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed.
Shit!
Come, make haste!
Oh. Welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Elda. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. The fact that you were
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time... Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit...
If I might make a suggestion. Perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken!
See you around, Dell.
goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot. From before.
They went to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
By God, what in the world is that, Lance? It struck down Santifex's foot.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody...
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if...
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though.
But... say Saint Rella wins?
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea...
The politicians must...
This isn't good.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right?
Either way, I don't like it. If Luis and the Sanctis Church, after all.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain. His Highness himself will have to win this battle.
Besides which...
So many...
Well, I know we use a body double.
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous?
Ardzel was right about you being mental.
Wait, just think about this.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miracle. I've heard no confirmation either way myself.
In other words, with an Elder claim...
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing.
I can't back down.
Wow.
Your resolve has been challenged.
Good. Then...
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a pot my cue as well.
Can we talk?
What now?